Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Blair Henley.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
For San Antonio, the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
And he deals. Off the plate, and we're underway.
One ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And gone. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Stepping in, Wander Javier. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hit in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Juan Fernandez. The next to hit takes ball one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. That's inside, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So two down. Now at the plate, Lucas Dunn. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And next is the designated hitter, Grant Little. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jackson Merrill. Out to center. Brewer makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Aaron Leisure. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And now the lefty. Late on that fastball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here is number 90. On the ground, and it's through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Brewer. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Now a slow roller to second. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Batting fourth.
And let's take a look at the lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
Matthew Barefoot stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air to left center. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's now a 2-run game. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 outs with a man at third. Now the third baseman, number 11. Center field, Lopes sizing this one up, brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that is that. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Albert Fabian.
The left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Henley back to work. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Michael Cantu getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brewer makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now the center fielder, Tim Lopes. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Two outs. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. The Missions out front here, 3-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now here is Alex McKenna. A wide to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And here's the first baseman, number 82. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in there for strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's going to be Zach Daniels in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the third inning, and now the shortstop, Wander Javier.
The shortstop, Wander.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Grant Little.
So now the DH spot, Grant Little. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And the righty deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brewer under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now C.J. Stubbs.
The catcher, C.J.
Stubbs getting the starting catcher, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. Slings to first, 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, Greg Kessinger.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fabian turns to the right on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 90 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
That one the other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. Barefoot makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now back, left field,
Albert Fabian, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards left center. Brewer on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Michael Cantu hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Missions on top 3-1. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Jordan Brewer. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matthew Barefoot will hit next. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
Now back, the third baseman, Ryan. Oh, yes.
Number 11 now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.
There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Going 2 now. And that one hit to first. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Alex McKenna. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Fernandez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Missions on top here, 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Wander Javier.
The shortstop, Wander Javier.
The right-hander back to work. This one smoked out to left. Daniels makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Tirso Ornelas digs in now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Ball 1, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Kicks and fires.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now back, the first baseman.
1 gone, runner at first. Juan Fernandez getting ready to hit. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ornelas, the base runner at first with 1 out. And now the count is even.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Down the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That's in there. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. Hard hit, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now that designated hitter, Grant.
So digging in, Grant Little. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrill. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. No runs despite the 3 hits, no errors, and they leave them loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Missions have the advantage, 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is number 82.
First baseman, Scott Driver.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at bat. They've given away too many at bats with easy outs.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Zach Daniels, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The pitch. Out there to center. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. Around second now. Going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's the speedy catcher, C.J. Stubbs. In there for strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-2. In the air right side. And that is a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across, and it's a one-run game.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Greg Kessinger. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lopes makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the second baseman, Will Wagner.
Digging in, number 90. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Javier makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ty Brown.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Albert Fabian.
The pitch. Fabian, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Michael Cantu now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. 1 for 3. Brown, a 6'4" righty, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fabian over at first with 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-2. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Wander Javier. Now fly ball to right center. Brewer under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Number 0 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Roberts getting cranked up as well. And a 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Kessinger on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Missions lead it 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Jordan Brewer.
The center fielder,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Leisure back to work. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-1. Ball 1 there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. In the air out to center. Lopes has this one sized up. Squeezes it. 1 away.
now batting, the right fielder.
Here's a speed threat, Matthew Barefoot. Barefoot measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Runner at third with one gone. Here's the third baseman, number 11. Late swing fouled off. Barefoot stands at third with one gone of the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
McKenna in the box again, takes a strike. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is popped up. Leisure makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're through six full. The Missions out front 5-2. And welcome back. Now, Juan Fernandez.
The first baseman.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Third baseman, number 8, Lucas Dunn.
So digging in, Lucas Dunn. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Down the right field line and a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Grant Little digs in now. And that's in for a strike. Oh, and 1 now.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Righty delivers, and it is 2-1. And there's the strike. The pitch.
Oh. Careful.
This one popped up right side. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Done. Around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And they're up by 4.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
On the mound now, number 0.
Number 0.
Here's the left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's towards center. Brewer sizes this one up, snags it on the run, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, number 82.
The first baseman, Scott Driver.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Liner snagged at first.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the batter now, Zach Daniels. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now the catcher.
Here's the catcher, C.J. Stubbs.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 0-1. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Back up the, oh, that got him. Not in time, he legs it out.
Now
The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Greg Kessinger. And that one fouled off. Stubbs off of first with 2 away. That one hit to right. Ornelas moving under it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Michael Cantu.
The catcher, Michael Cantu.
The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now the center fielder, Tim.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball. 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed. There's the strike.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Javier. First offering misses the mark. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Missions with the lead, 6-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, number 90.
The second baseman,
The pitch.
Wagner.
In the air, right field, Ornelas settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jordan Brewer. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Comes the 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ornelas drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Matthew.
Now it's going to be Matthew Barefoot. First pitch just misses. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Arias.
Number 11 will hit next. Foul ball. Barefoot leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. The pitch. That's in there.
0-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2.
That one one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Fernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is Lucas Dunn. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Kessinger tossed to second. How about that double play?
Now that the designated hitter, Grant.
Next to hit, Grant Little. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That one's in there, and a count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Alex McKenna.
The designated hitter, Alex McKenna.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 82, the next to hit.
Driver.
There's the strike. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Leisure is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 60 gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 60, Gabe Monster.
The other way, that's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now the left fielder, Zach Daniels. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Lopes going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-3.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. C.J. Stubbs. Out to short, Javier. On to first, ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Hooks, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.